Today's guest is one of the youngest successful Nepali businessmen. He completed his bachelor's in management from George Mason University in 2011. And later he completed his MBA from University of East Anglia in 2012. His presence in business sector has become the inspiration for many Nepali youths. He is even a philanthropist. His organization, DM Foundation, is a non-profit organization working for the youth welfare of Nepal. So ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome the CEO of IMS Group, Mr. Dikesh Malhotra. And let's know more about the inner vibes of his life.
Hello everyone, I'm your host Itchya Karki and you're watching Work Mania only on Yoho TV HD. And agi bhakkरै हाम्रो montage shots Parajuli हेरिसक्नु भएको होला. We have the very successful and popular businessman with us here today, and he is none other than Dikesh Malhotra. Hello Dai, welcome on the show.
Thank you very much.
First of all, thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy schedule and coming on the show. I know also एकदमै busy हुनुहुन्छ. Every time, like even last time when I took Zanisha, you were always like so busy doing one thing or the other. First of all, obviously you are very famous for your own business as well, but also there is some man surely as one of the Miss Nepal, Zanisha Mokhtan's husband, now Diya Malhotra's dad. So how does that feel, having both like celebrities in the house?
It's good. It feels very good. Khali aba, I think the negative part saying they both have to be, not they both, but Zanisha is mostly on Instagram and uploading pictures and all that. But besides that, Panuna, it feels proud. I'm very proud of both of them. Upanya auni bittikai, she's the most popular baby in Nepal.
Know.
So even malai pani Instagrams haruma like message airako huncha. Like, where's Diya? Please upload more pictures of Diya. Please post more videos, and she gets the same message.
Yeah.
अहिले त हामी दुईजना भन्दा पनि she's getting more popularity.
Yeah, for sure. I just looked at Diyako Instagram followers, and oh my god, 80,000 of followers and plus I'm sure that's why Zanisha is always on the phone, because she has to keep up with the appearance
of replying and keep posting.
Yeah.
But it's fun, it's good.
That's really nice. And arko kura, this is like a personal kind of question. I'm jaile pani haunchu interviews haunchu because of your last name. You get a lot of criticism like, oh, like Indian person or anything like that. How do you react to that when people say that to you?
Our reaction ta kinaki face to face ta kasale pani bhandaina haina. Mostly I see comments on Facebook or Instagram or YouTube. But that's very little, but I usually don't respond. I respond to very few people. But I'm Nepali. My father was born here, so my mother is also born here. She comes from a Newar background. My grandmother comes from a Newar background. So Malhotra definitely tha, and it definitely sounds Indian.
Yeah.
But I'm nowhere close to being Indian.
Yeah.
So I don't see too negatively. तर अब स्कुल बेलादेखि नै अब त्यो मान्छेले सोध्ने गर्थ्यो ए तिमी इन्डियन हो भनेर लाइक अहिले पनि इफ आई लाइक व्हेन आई ट्राभल or meet new people and when I tell them my name they assume that I'm from India, so I have to be clear on that I'm from Nepal, and there are very few Malhotras in Nepal as well who we're not related to. So there are a few people, but we're totally Nepali.
No, just want to let you know, I'm Nepali. Ani, another question I wanted to ask you was, you are the CEO and president of IMS Group. So I know there's so many things under IMS Group that I was starting to write it down to like ask you, but there's so many. So why don't you tell me what is IMS Group and how this sections or
So IMS as a company was started in 1993 by my father. The business started from trading and distribution. 2001 we became the official national distributor for Samsung mobile phones. And that's how it picked up from there. And I personally came back from after completing my MBA on 2012. So 12 December I fully was involved in my business. So our main business is Samsung, and this recent ventures with the national distributor for SsangYong Motors. And then I started all the baby products due to the lack of availability in Nepal.
Little Smiles, right?
IMS Little Smiles is the name of the showroom. That was our first in city center. We recently opened, and I'm now going to open it next one in the Ramar. So Tisma, we have different brands. I started with Dr. Brown's, which is an American brand. त्यसपछि Crane को humidifier, air purifiers which is also American. But I recently signed a contract with a Canadian company called BB Love.
Okay.
That is also baby products.
हजुर.
They have really good products. So which is also going to come very soon. Then DJI drones they're very popular. So I'm the distributor for DJI. And we recently also got the distribution for Himalaya, diapers and baby products.
Oh, okay.
So it's a big company and they're going very aggressive. So it's good to be the distributor for that. But distribution, bike, aru ventures we have investment in the Kathmandu World School, which is still Ajay developed by the admissions start last year.
It's a new school.
New school.
All right. Where is it located?
Infrastructure wise, it's currently the best school in Nepal. That is what I would say. त्यसमा अरु shareholders पनि छ, like Chaudhary group पनि involved छ. It's in Gundu. भनेपछि भक्तपुर जाने बाटोतिर छ.
Okay.
Distance wise is the only issue, but besides that we're trying to have the best facility and त्यहाँ staffs हरु सबै राम्रो राखेर मेन बाहिर जान नपरोस् भन्ने जुन अब स्टुडेन्ट्स हरु पेरेन्ट्स हरु इन्डिया पठाउँछ या त्यो सबैको लागि. अनि त्यस बाहेक अब we're the promoter shareholder for Grande Hospital also.
There's so many things.
We have hydropower projects. अब हाम्रो सिमेन्टको फ्याक्ट्री हामीले सानो एउटा बनाइरहेका छौँ. त्यसपछि रियल स्टेट यो अपार्टमेन्ट जुन कालिका स्थान हामी अहिले बसिरहेका छौँ त्यहाँ.
The place we're shooting at.
Yeah, we're the developers and we just own the penthouse also. Ani
No, you're being modern. No, that's really amazing to see that. And that's why I did not say it.
One more thing I could talk about was we're going to launch the payment gateway called CellPay. CellPay, yeah. So we're going to start that very soon. That's basically a payment gateway. So आजको दिनमा जति पनि payment gateways हरु छ नेपालमा, like अहिले खल्ती भन्ने छ या अब e-सेवाहरु जुन पहिलेदेखि थियो, त्यो चाहिँ it's kind of a wallet. So you have to put money in your wallet from your bank account, so it stays in the wallet, and then you can make payments or just if I need to pay you, and I can use that money from the wallet. Hamro case ma चाहिँ CellPay ma there is no wallet. It's a direct payment from my bank account to your bank account.
Oh, okay.
So that is being launched very soon. So we're quite happy and excited for that.
Yeah.
We also have brand ambassador Mahajori, Madan Dai, Haribangsa Dai, like already brand ambassador banada, TV shooter, sabaiharu ready गरिसकेको छ. So we're planning to go very aggressive on that. So that's our big venture, and I'm quite busy on that right now.
That is absolutely amazing. Oh my God, that was like a whole 10 minutes of what you have under IMS Group, and it's so good to see that not just in one particular thing like distribution, you're also like investing in schools for better infrastructure, baby products. I mean, that's so good to hear that, and I'm definitely going to talk more about this. But before this, we'll go for a short break. Stay tuned. Hello and welcome back, guys. I'm your host Itchya Karki, and you're watching Work Mania only on Yoho TV HD. Agi Bakar, I'm a break when the Agari. We were talking with the very successful Dikesh Malhotra. Welcome on the show again.
Thank you very much.
Dikesh, obviously break when the Agari. We talked about all the work that falls under IMS Group, and there were so many. And it feels so good to hear that Ajay not just one year a section of different harik section of like IMS Group holdings or race, you know. The story so like with all these things, it seems like even with one business time how do you manage your time? Like, can you please tell me your daily routine, like from Biana Din Balka? How do you manage it all?
I've taken a lot of classes which talks about time management, so that helped me quite a lot. but it's very important to they have the time management with family and baby and work and all that. So I'm pretty managed in that sense, but I still need to learn a lot. So jati pani mero jati daily schedule huncha, I put it on my calendar, so I know what I have to do, where I have to go today. So that quite helps. But tara biano tai aba biano uteपछि I have a small light breakfast, green tea, lemon water and some fruits.
Okay.
And after having that, while I'm having that, I also spend time with Dia.
Oh, okay.
So बिहान एकछिन गफ सफ गरेर आउँछ अनि so उसँग हेर्दै त्यो खाँदै बस्यो त्यसपछि अब I have to get ready for work, and then my mom makes sure that I have a proper meal before
like
I go to
all
office.
moms.
Yeah, so proper rice,
Yeah.
दालहरु नेपाली पुरै set खाना खाएर then I go to office. त्यही office गइसकेपछि त
हजुर
अब daily routine is not fun, but then
Yeah.
the office गइसकेपछि I check all my emails, then सबै अब meetingsहरु जति पनि छ सबै डिपार्टमेन्टको हेडहरुसँग डिफरेन्ट कम्पनीजको हेडहरुसँग मिटिङ्सहरु सबै हामी बस्छौं बसेपछि त्यसपछि त अब त्यही जे अब मोस्टली वर्क नै हुन्छ मोस्टली I'm in my office नै
हजुर हजुर
I try not to travel too much because त्यही अब यताउता ट्राभल मिटिङको लागि पनि यताउता जाँदाखेरि टाइम वेस्ट हुन्छ
हजुर हजुर
the traffic is so bad.
Yep.
So I mostly try to make all the meetings in my office itself. So office ends up around 6:30. Like 6 तिर सिद्धिन्छ and by the time I leave it's around 6:30. So I come home straight from office and then I do some workout.
Yep.
So for about 1.5 hours I do my workout, and by 8 I try to have my dinner. So पहिला चाहिँ एकदम लेट हुन्थ्यो हाम्रो डिनर पनि like 9-10 तिर पनि खाइरा हुन्थ्यो हामीहरु. But then recently it's been about a year that I'm trying to focus on my health as well. So त्यसले गर्दा चाहिँ I try to make sure that I'm done with my dinner by 8. And then it's again family time. So we try to either we're watching movies or like TV मा कुनै शोजहरु आइरा छ कुनै गेम्सहरु छ भने त्यो हेर्छ दियासँग खेलेर एकछिन बस्यो. So by 8:39 Dia goes to sleep. And त्यसपछि जनिशा र म दुईजना सिरिजहरु पनि हामी हेरिरा हुन्छौं. कहिले नेटफ्लिक्सहरुमा Amazonहरु यताउतामा सिरिजहरु हामी हेरिरा हुन्छौं. And by 11 to 12 चाहिँ that's when we sleep.
Oh, you make it sound so like I just wake up, do my thing, come back, but like I'm sure office guy be there.
It sounds boring, I don't know.
It sounds a bit tedious, like when you go to like there's like a, but I guess all successful men usually when I ask they have a set routine, like I would do this, do that, but it sounds very easy when you guys say it, but I'm sure there's a lot more to it than that.
Most thing happens at the office, most of it I have described meetings.
Yeah, of course, definitely. So when talking about work and work life, you've managed it so beautifully with I think like Ozili bhana jastै family time पनि दिनुहुन्छ, work time पनि दिनुहुन्छ. So what do you attribute your success to? Like
I've always been अलिकति workaholic, हैन पहिलेदेखि नै. हजुर. So even like college daysहरुमा पनि I was very focused कि म ठुलो भइसकेपछि म बिजनेसम्यान नै हुनु छ, म बिजनेस नै गर्नु छ, ड्याडको बिजनेस नै हेर्नु छ. So मैले भन्नु ब्याचलर्स गर्दाखेरि मास्टर्स गर्दाखेरि पनि सबै मेरो बिजनेस रिलेटेड लाइक स्यामसङको प्रोडक्ट रिलेटेडहरु केस स्टडीजहरु हुँदाखेरि पनि त्यही बारे मैले पढ्थे. मैले आफ्नो अर्गनाइजेसनलाई कसरी इम्प्रुभ गर्न सक्छु भनेर मैले अर्गनाइजेसन जोइन गर्नु भन्दा अगाडिदेखि नै I would start preparing myself towards that. So आइसकेपछि अनि त्यही overall.
So how did you build your IMS team to what it is today? And when you joined IMS, हजुरको major difficulties हरु के थियो? कसरी revamp गर्नु भयो कि what any new policies that you started?
त्यही अघि न मैले भने जस्तै I was trying to prepare myself.
हजुर.
हैन नेपाल आइसकेपछि IMS जोइन गरिसकेपछि म यस्तो गर्छु भनेर. So I was kind of prepared mentally. तर अब आइसकेपछि कस्तो हुन्छ मलाई थाहा थिएन. लाइक अब भनौं न टिमको सपोर्ट पाउँछ कि पाउँदैन. So main मलाई त्यतिखेर चाहिँ अलिकति स्ट्रगल भयो थियो. लाइक जब म अफिस जोइन गरे most of the people would just be there like they would not have a vision कि अब मलाई यहाँ पुग्नु छ या यो गोल्सहरु अचिभ गर्नु छ भन्ने त्यस्तो खालीको केही पनि थिएन. लाइक जस्ट रेगुलर आयो डेली काम गर्यो अनि घर गयो टाइपको इन्भाइरोमेन्ट थियो. सो त्यो चेन्ज गराउन चाहिँ मलाई अलिकति गाह्रो भयो थियो. तर फेरि गाह्रो पनि थियो बट सजिलो पनि थियो बिकज जब मैले अब मेरो त्यसपछि मेरो कोर टिम म्यानेजमेन्ट टिमसँग बसे र मेरो भिजनहरु मैले शेयर गरे त्यसपछि दे वर अल भेरी सपोर्टिभ. सो हामीलाई यसो गर्नु छ अब हामी यो गर्छौं भन्दाखेरि जुन त्यो चेन्ज ल्याउँदाखेरि जुन एक्सेप्टेन्स आउँदैन नि धेरै अर्गनाइजेसनमा या धेरै कुराहरुमा मेरो केसमा चाहिँ त्यो चेन्ज एक्सेप्ट चाँडै गर्यो सबैजनाले सो त्यसले गरेर पनि जुन मैले कुराहरु भन्दै थिए त्यो सक्सेसफुल पनि हुँदै गयो सो दे वर भेरी रेस्पेक्टफुल उनीहरुलाई पनि जन कन्फिडेन्स आयो एदिकेशले भन्ने कुराहरु राम्रो रहेछ हामीलाई पनि बेनिफिट भइराछ प्लस अर्गनाइजेसनलाई पनि बेनिफिट भइराछ सो इभन जोइन गरिसकेपछि जनिशा वाज माई एचआर हेड अल्सो मैले उलाई पनि एचआर बनमा राखेको थिएँ सो उ र म मिलेर पनि हामीले ओभरअल इम्प्लोइजहरुलाई कसरी मोटिभेट गर्न सक्छ भनेर हामीले त्यसरी पनि हामीले वर्क गरिरहेको थियो सो हामीले इम्प्लोइ अफ द मन्थ भनेर रेगुलर मन्थली त्यो भोटिङहरु गरेर इम्प्लोइजहरुलाई भन्नु न गिफ्ट्सहरु दिने अवार्ड्सहरु दिने त्यसले गरे पनि दे वर अल भेरी पोजिटिभ टुवर्ड्स मी एन्ड जनिशा बोथ सो त्यसले गरेर स्टार्ट चाहिँ त्यसरी गर्दै गर्दै गयो र अनि ओभरअल त्यही जति पनि कामहरु गर्दै गरे आई मेड श्योर दैट आई क्याल्कुलेट अल द रिस्क्सहरु जति पनि भन्नु न यो कुनै कुरा नयाँ स्टार्ट गरिसकेपछि वेदर इट्स न्यू बिजनेस अर प्रोजेक्ट विदिन दैट सेम बिजनेस त्यो स्टार्ट गर्दाखेरि के प्रब्लम्सहरु आउन सक्छ सो त्यो चाहिँ एकदमै जरुरी छ जस्तो मलाई लाग्छ त्यसको चाहिँ प्रिपेयर्डनेस भयो भने then when the problem actually comes you already have a solution whether that solution might take a day or it might take months but you're at least prepared you don't get into that panic mode mostly what I see in Nepal is त्यो चाहिँ म्यानेजमेन्ट चाहिँ धेरैले गरेको हुँदैन मोस्टली चाहिँ जे आउँदै गर्छ अनि ट्याकल गर्दै जाने मेन्टालिटी छ यहाँ त्यसले गरेर चाहिँ भन्नु न when the problem actually strikes them then they don't know what to do and they're panicking and that's when I go ahead or I exceed in most places because
you've already calculated the risk
they're not very prepared I make sure I'm prepared so that has helped me a lot त्यसपछि अब त्यो अलिकति गाह्रो भनेको चाहिँ म्यान पावरहरु स्किल भन्नु न टप लेभलमा मान्छेहरु पाउन एकदम गाह्रो छ अरु लेभलमा पनि गाह्रो छ I don't know because अब त्यही मेन जुन कन्ट्रीको प्रब्लम छ most people they're abroad भन्नु न good talent एभरेज ट्यालेन्ट सबै नै सबजना बाहिर नै जान खोज्छन् राम्रो मान्छे यहाँ भेटिहाल्यो भने पनि they're there for a few months or maybe a year and then again they want to go out and continue their भन्नु न सबै जर्नी सो त्यसले गरेर त्यो चाहिँ अब इट्स अ कन्टिन्युस स्ट्रगल सो कहिलेकाहीँ हामीले बाहिरबाट पनि मान्छे ल्याउनु परेको छ कहिलेकाहीँ इन्डियाबाट ल्याएको छौँ एकचोटि दुबईबाट पनि ल्याएको छौँ बट दे आर भेरी एक्सपेन्सिभ हैन सो लङ टर्मसम्म राख्न चाहिँ इट्स भेरी डिफिकल्ट I would prefer and encourage भन्नु न यहीँको मान्छेहरुलाई नेपालबाट नै हामीले ल्याउन सक्यो भने राम्रो हुन्छ सो मैले धेरैचोटि स्टार्टिङ करियर आफ्नो धेरै पहिला अर्ली स्टार्ट गर्नलाई म एन्करेज गर्छु मैले धेरै इन्टरभ्युजहरुमा पनि भनेको छु कि आफ्नो करियर जस्तो यहाँ के छ कम्प्लिट पढाइ सिधिसकेपछि वेदर इट्स ब्याचलर्स अर मास्टर्स त्यसपछि मात्र इन्टर्नशिप गर्ने बल्ल स्टार्ट गरेर आउँछ त्यो चाहिँ हुनु हुँदैन जस्तो लाग्छ जुन बाहिर भन्नु न बाहिर गइसकेपछि इन्टर्नशिप्सहरु मान्छेहरु स्कुल बेलादेखि नै समर बेलादेखि नै दे हेभ द इन्टर्नशिप्स अब आइसक्रिम शप्सहरुमा देखि लिएर यु सी अल द स्टुडेन्ट्स वर्किङ सो द्याट्स हेल्प्स भन्नु न अब मैले भोलि पछि गएर पढाइ सिद्धेपछि म आइसक्रिम बेच्छु त त्यो मेन्टालिटीले हैन तर त्यो बेच्दाखेरि या बिजनेसमा इन्भल्भ भइसकेपछि how it works the business works how you deal with people so त्यो कुराहरु धेरै कुरा सिक्ने मौका पाउँछ सो अस्ति भर्खर म मेरो भान्जी सँग पनि कुरा गरिरहेको थिएँ शी इज अहिले 10-11 मा पुगिसक्यो सो उसले पनि त्यो इन्टर्नशिपको कुरा थियो and I was very happy that she was talking about internships
in Nepal
oh
nice
कहाँ पाउँछ यता भनेर so I was like oh I did at least the generation is now starting to talk about working and doing internships so that will help over in the future business usma तर अब अहिलेसम्म त त्यही राम्रो भइरहेछ बिजनेस जुन जे कुरा गरिरहेको सक्सेसफुल भइरहेछ अब कुनै जस्तो गाडीको बिजनेस चाहिँ अब ओभरअल इन्डस्ट्री नै त्यति राम्रो छैन द गभर्नमेन्ट पोलिसिज ब्याङ्क पोलिसिजहरु ट्याक्सेसहरु एकदम हाई छ त्यसले गरेर ओभरअल गाडीको इन्डस्ट्री नै डाउन भएको कारणले त्यो बिजनेस चाहिँ त्यति ठिकै भइरहेछ भन्नु न तर ओभरअल एज अ ग्रुप हेर्यो भने we've been quite successful that's how we're growing
definitely that's why we're interviewing you as well so before we continue our talk we'll go for a very very short break kai pani najanu hola stay tuned Hello and welcome back, everyone. I'm your host, Itchya Karki, and here we are on Work Mania with the one and only Dikesh Malhotra.
Thank you.
Before the break, we were talking about Ajayको जुन यो IMS को group, how it grew and Ajayको problems or के face गर्नु भयो and how you tackled it. Now I wanted to ask, this is one of the rumors that I've heard of. I don't know if it's rumor or not, and a lot of people say that एकदमै successful or popular businessmen or usually politicians or backing हुन्छ, or they have like politicians or are they friends with politicians and they take a very big role in policy making of the country. Do you think that this statement is true or is just rumors?
I think it's from what I see and I think it's half true. Backing हुन्छ भनेर त अब politicians backing त्यस्तो त I don't know. तर अब politicians सँग involvement चाहिँ हुनुपर्छ. Like जति पनि top businessmenहरू छ उनीहरुको हरेक family को कोही न कोही चाहिँ at least कुनै organization को member हुन्छ, like Nepal Chamber of Commerce भनौं, FNCCI हरु भयो, जति यो भनौं न organizations हरु छ, and they are the ones that influence the politicians and the government to change the policies. So त्यसमा म directly involved छुइन. मेरो dad चाहिँ हुनुहुन्छ. He's the vice president in Nepal Chamber of Commerce.
Okay.
So he's involved with other businessmen in that organization and they are very much involved with the government. Regular meetings are bhayira huncha. They travel together with the government बाहिर पनि different times हरुमा गएको छ. So he's more involved in that. तर अब त्यही as a business त्यो हरेक I think जति पनि अब ठुलो business houseहरु छ सबैको कोही न कोही member त्यसमा involved छ जस्तो लाग्छ मलाई. It doesn't have to be Nepal Chamber of Commerce, कोही FNCCI मा कोही त्यसरी छ. म आफै चाहिँ अब entrepreneurs organization भनेर organization त्यसमा छ. तर EO भनेर हामीले भन्छौं. तर EO is not directly भनौं न linked with the government and हाम्रो त्यस्तो government सँग related त्यस्तो हुँदैन. And EO चाहिँ it's just a business community को एउटा organization हो. त्यसबाट अब it's भनौं न learning from each other by experience sharing. And we have like different speakers from around the world. They come regularly, like month ma actually just आउँछ. Different business related topics हरुमै they speak. जुन अब म individually EO को member नभएको भए मैले अब $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, $10,000, $15,000 तिरेर सायद बोलाउनु पर्थ्यो होला उसबाट त्यो कुरा सिक्नको लागि. तर with EO I get that thing, so which has helped me personally. त्यहाँबाट अब सिकेर कहिलेकाहीँ अब भन्नु न मोटिभेसनको कुराहरु आउँछ, टिम म्यानेजमेन्टको कुराहरु आउँछ, आफ्नो अब फाइनान्शियल्सहरुलाई कसरी बेटर इम्प्रुभ गर्ने कुराहरु आउँछ. सो त्यस्तै डिफरेन्ट कुराहरुलाई म सिकिरा छु र सबै कुरा ग्रास्प गर्न नसके पनि जुन कुरा चाहिँ मेरो रिलेटेड हुन्छ मेरो आफ्नो कम्पनीसँग त्यो कुराहरुलाई ल्याएर मैले अब नेक्स्ट डे नै अफिसमा ल मैले यो कुरा सिकेछु हामी अब यो गर्नुपर्छ भनेर इट्स क्वाइट एक्साइटिङ एन्ड आई डु द्याट रेगुलरली. तर त्यो अब गभर्नमेन्टसँग अलिअलि त इन्भल्भ भइरा हुन्छ. भनौं न बजेट आउँछ, बजेट आइसकेपछि कति चेन्ज ट्याक्सेसदेखि लिएर सबै कुरा चेन्ज हुन्छ. अब इफ इट्स फेभरिङ यु और नट द्याट्स वान पार्ट. एन्ड अगेन ओभरअल इन्डस्ट्रीमा त्यसको इम्प्याक्टहरु के छ, एकदम एडभर्स नेगेटिभ इम्प्याक्टहरु छ भने देन अगेन एज अ group and as a community of that industry you get along with all the businessmen and then you go to the government, if it's working or if it's something that you like to give your feedback on based on the budget. So त्यो regular involvement त हुनै पर्छ. नत्र भए त भनौं न जे छ त्यसमै बस्यो भने त it might not work for the country also.
So if you were, like, let's say, involved in let's say if you were given the task of changing some of the policies of the government on a business related, also के एउटा change गर्नु हुन्थ्यो business policy that you would want to change?
अब policies मैले change गर्न पाएको भए त म धेरै कुरा गर्थ्यो होला. तर नेपालमा अब त्यही म कहिलेकाहीँ सोच्छु भनौं न म business for politician भएको भए चाहिँ के हुन्थ्यो, गर्न सक्छ कि सक्दैन भनेर सोच्दाखेरि म गर्न सक्दिन कि जस्तो पनि लाग्छ. As a politician I don't think I would be that good. Because यति धेरै इन्फ्लुएन्स गर्छ मान्छेले भनौं न उनीहरुले रेकमेन्डेसन यसको फोन आउँछ यसको प्रेसर आउँछ. सो मेरो इन्डिपेन्डेन्टली मैले के पनि त्यो पोलिसीज ल्याउन सक्दिन. तर अब एज अ भनौं न एज अ बिजनेसम्यान इफ आई ह्याड टु सजेस्ट पोलिसी चेन्जेसको कुरामा आई वुड फर्स्ट टक अबाउट जति पनि यो रेजिस्टर्ड छैन भनौं न बिजनेसेसहरु. नट एक्ज्याक्ट बिजनेस भन्ने बित्तिकै सबैजनाले एउटा कर्पोरेट अफिस र बिजनेस सोच्छ. तर बिजनेस भनेको त जुन भनौं न बाहिर हामीले फलफुल किन्दाखेरि साइकलमा बेचिरहेछ फलफुल त्यहाँ त्यो पनि बिजनेसै त हो जहाँ ट्रान्ज्याक्सन भइरहेछ तर त्यस्तोहरू कुराहरू गभर्न छैन होइन त्यहाँ उनीहरूले बिल दिँदैन पैसा तिरिसकेपछि हामीहरू छेउको पसलमा किराना पसलमा गएर सामानहरू जुन किन्छौँ त्यसमा पनि बिलहरू ट्रान्ज्याक्सनहरू हुँदैन सो ओभरअल नेपाल एज अ कन्ट्री सबैलाई बिल गराउने कम्पनी रेजिस्टर गराउने भ्याटमा रेजिस्टर गराउने त्यो एउटा चाहिँ गराउनुपर्छ जस्तो लाग्छ तर त्यो नगर्नुको कारण फेरि के छ ट्याक्सेसहरू एकदम हाई छ सो कसैले ल भन्छ कि ल ठिक छ म बिल पनि दिन्छु भ्याट पनि रेजिस्टर गर्छु सबै कुरा गर्छु भन्यो भने उनीहरूको प्रडक्टको प्राइसिङ यति हाई हुन जान्छ र भनौँ न विदेशमा पाउने सेम प्रडक्टको प्राइसभन्दा नेपालमा एकदम महँगो हुन जान्छ त्यो गरेपछि फेरि नेपाली सबैले कस्टमर्सहरूले किन्दैन सबैले फेरि गाली नै दिन्छन् यिनीहरूले यता बाहिर त यतिमा पाउँथ्यो नेपालमा यतिमा बेचिरहेको छ यिनीहरूले ठग्यो भन्छ तर अब ओभरअल दुइटै चाहिँ सिङ्क हुनुपर्छ सो मेरो विचारमा चाहिँ अलिकति म सुरुमा चाहिँ ट्याक्सेसहरू धेरै कम गर्थेँ इफ मेरो हातमा भइदिएको भए सो द्याट सबैजना चाहिँ पहिला रेजिस्टर गरेर नेपाल एज अ कन्ट्रीले कति ट्याक्स उठाउन सक्छ डिफ्रेन्ट बिजनेस हाउसेसबाट त्यो इभ्यालुएट गरिसकेपछि अनि डिफ्रेन्ट वे डिपेन्डिङ अन डिफ्रेन्ट प्रडक्ट्स त्यसपछि चाहिँ अनि ट्याक्स कुनको बेसी राख्ने कुनको कम राख्ने त्यो कुरालाई अनि त्यसपछि गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ अलिकति बेटर हुन्थ्यो जस्तो मलाई लाग्छ त्यो चाहिँ मेरो भर्जन हो अब त्यसमा धेरै अब अन्डर इन्भोइसिङको कुराहरू आउँछ होइन धेरै अन्डर इन्भोइसिङ गर्छ ट्याक्स छल्नको लागि तर अब ट्याक्स फेरि एकदम हाई छ सबै कुरा अब अलिकति ग्रे एरियाजहरू धेरै छ सो त्यो कुरालाई चाहिँ मेरो साइडबाट चाहिँ फर्स्ट स्टेप चाहिँ त्यो हुन्थ्यो होला त्यसबाहेक धेरै कुराहरू छ अब कति मान्छेहरूले हेर्दा यसले यो कुरा किन भनेको अरू कुरा पनि झन् इम्पोर्टेन्ट थियो भन्नु होला अब त्यो त इट्स नेभर एन्डिङ तर अब आई वुड स्टार्ट विथ द्याट
Now that's really good. I think Hotsunga Boss here, I feel like I'm learning so much about business and like the thing is, I feel like you should, a lot of people do these little tiny workshop classes, from someone
Malai bolako cha actually. I've been invited for many people and organizations to talk and I've never gone to a single because I don't think I can talk.
What do you mean? I think you were so comfortable. Like, I think you...
For me, it has improved, right? Paila अब public speaking कुरा गर्दाखेरि म ब्याचलर्सलाई म जब युएसमा ब्याचलर्स गरिरहेको थिएँ there was a class where we had to like stand up and give introduction अनि मेरो पालो आउँदै लाइन बाई लाइन पछाडिदेखि आउँदै थियो मेरो पालो आउँदैसम्म त म डुक भएर यस्तो म डर लाएर पसिना भइसकेको थियो and all you had to do was just stand up and say your name and where you from होइन एकदम मलाई डर लाग्दा त्यसपछि ठ्याक्कै मेरो पालो आयो उठेपछि म नामै नभनिकन एकछिन उभ्यो भयो त्यस्तो मलाई फियर थियो त्यसपछि अब जस्तै प्रेजेन्टेसनहरू हुँदाखेरि पनि ग्रुप प्रेजेन्टेसन हुँदाखेरि म धेरै बोल्नै सक्दिनँ मेरो एक स्लाइड मात्र हालिदियो म बोल्न सक्दिनँ तिमीहरू हाल्दा म बरु काम धेरै गरिदिन्छु भनेर म क्लासमा त्यसै भन्थेँ पछि ब्याचलर सिद्धिसकेपछि एमबिएमा आएपछि अलि बेटर हुन थाल्यो अनि जब एमबिए पनि सिद्धिसकेपछि नेपालमा आयो त्यसपछि हाम्रो लन्च इभेन्ट्सहरू स्यामसङको हुँदाखेरि त्यसमा आई ह्याड टु स्पिक इन फ्रन्ट अफ अल द मिडिया एन्ड अल द गेस्टहरू सो त्यसबाट अझै म सिक्दै गएँ सो अहिले अलिकति बोल्ने इम्प्रुभ चाहिँ भएछ तर अहिले पनि म क्वेसन नसोधिकन चाहिँ कसैले क्वेसन सोधिराख्यो भने म आई क्यान एन्सर तर विदाउट क्वेसन चाहिँ आई क्यानट स्पिक फर अ लङ टाइम सो द्याट्स वाइ आई हेभ बीन रिजेक्टिङ अल दिस
No, but definitely if you have like 5 major questions like they have and you can definitely, I think because someone like you, I think you should definitely like give us these answers because we would love to know that.
Maybe soon. I would
Please
actually
do it. I would attend that seminar definitely for sure.
Instagramहरूमा पनि लेखिरा हुन्छ
No, it's
so I feel like they have people have a lot of questions mostly students जो बाहिर जान खोजिरहेकोहरू या early start गर्न खोजिरहेकोहरूलाई I feel like I want to help but then I don't have a platform त्यो फेरि त्यो अब क्लासमा गएर बोल्ने त्यो स्पिक मात्र गर्न चाहिँ म अलिकति
Maybe you should start the YouTube channel that we were talking about.
Maybe.
No, definitely, because I also feel that way. So, I start going to koi just entrepreneur koi chhadai chaina that I can be like, can you please mentor me like in some way? Can you give me some answers? So, chaina the platform. So I feel like there's a huge, not just for me, so many people in it. So with that note, if you want to like tell us, if you want to look into the camera and let our young entrepreneurs who want to start something like that would be awesome.
I would say don't be afraid to start whatever you want. I know it doesn't have to be successful at the first go. Panuna businessmen are jati pani successful cha. It wasn't their first project that made them successful. They had a lot of failures. Panuna my dad ko pani kati business haruma overall panuna life cycle of business ma kati ups and downs haru bhako cha. सो त्यो त बिजनेसमा भइ नै हाल्छ त्यसले गरेर डराउनु हुँदैन बिजनेस स्टार्ट गर्नुपर्छ अब नेपालमा कतिजनाले चाहिँ ओभरअल जति पनि सुन्छ नि त मान्छेहरूले नेपालमा अपर्च्युनिटी छैन यो छैन त्यो छैन भने स्टार्ट गर्नै डराउँछ तर हुन त अब अहिले रिसेन्ट 1-2 इयर्समा आइभ सिन अ लट अफ यङ पिपल स्टार्टिङ न्यू थिङ्स डिफ्रेन्ट थिङ्स अलिअलि आइडिया हुन्छ उनीहरू त्यो स्टार्ट गरिरहेछ सो स्टार्ट गर्न इज भेरी इम्पोर्टेन्ट तर स्टार्ट गर्दैन फेरि भनौँ न आइडिया छ स्टार्ट गरिहालौँ पनि यु सुड जस्ट जम्प राइट इन्टु इट यु सुड डु यर होमवर्क अब त्यसको इन्डस्ट्रीको बारे बुझ्नु पऱ्यो कम्पिटिसनको बारे बुझ्नु पऱ्यो सबै कुरा चाहिँ अलिकति बुझेर देन यु सुड स्टार्ट इज वाट आई वुड लाइक टु tell all the young entrepreneurs and those who are planning to be entrepreneurs.
All right. Thank you so much, Dikesh Dai, for your time. I had such a lovely time. And definitely, please do start something so that we can ask you questions. You know, we are really interested. This is just a genuine one. Please start going on so that we can ask questions to you. So many questions.
I'll see. When's the first platform?
Yeah, for sure. YouTube, there's Instagram. You have so many followers.
Okay. I do have a YouTube channel.
Oh, you do? I didn't know.
तर अब त्यस्तो छैन ट्राभलको मोस्टली हालेर आउँछु बिहाको हालेर आउँछु इट्स नट लाइक अ प्रपर बिकज आई डोन्ट ह्याभ टाइम टु डु एडिटिङ एन्ड अल द्याट स्टफ जति पनि मोबाइलबाटै आफ्नो खिचेर
I mean, Samsungs have really good cameras on their phone, right?
त्यसले गरेर अलिकति बेटर छ but then I still get a lot of comments that यो भएन अलि एडिटिङ पुगेन this that
you just need to hire someone.
But then I'm not a professional so
alright but definitely I think for what we're talking about like जुन हजुर भने थिए नि business you just literally have to sit in a chair like this and just talk so the editing one side please I think definitely you should start
maybe I can have Dinesh ask me questions
yeah definitely oh my god that would be awesome. All right, thank you so much, Dikesh Dai. With that note, we have to say goodbye. So definitely, guys, if you like this episode and also other shows, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, which is Yoho TV, and do not forget to watch Yoho TV HD.